Hey, sisses. This is my natural hair. Welcome to it. so, yeah, I'm on day 50 of self quarantine, and I realized I never introduced this channel, and so I want to take this time to introduce myself and what this channel is all about. So, my name is Ty. My name is Tanya Richardson, but I go by Ty or Ty. And I have been a life coach for over 15 years. I started out as a um, exercise and fitness specialist. Um, I have a degree in exercise and fitness, and I minored in dance. So it's natural that I have been a personal trainer, and I've taught exercise classes for the better part of 20 years. Um, and so I created this. Well, my initial thought was that I would be able to help people, life coach people through to healthy living habits, a healthy lifestyle by or through fitness classes. And so I was teaching kickboxing and weight training and everything I could to try and get people to embrace a healthier lifestyle, specifically Black and brown people. And so I wasn't really able to get to people through that avenue because it wasn't really enough time. You know, when you're teaching a class, you have to coordinate the class. You got to cue the people. You got to pay attention to people and make sure they're not in duress and that kind of thing. You got to make it entertaining and engaging. You got to not die in the class while you're trying to do all that stuff. So it wasn't really enough time to interface with people to help them lose weight or to change their lifestyle habits. They were working out, but a lot of times they were coming up to me and asking me, what should I eat after I do this workout? Like, I had this amazing workout. What do I do now? And so I was referring them to different places to eat and giving them different little cheat sheets, how to eat at Subway, how to eat at, McDonald's, God forbid, or that sort of thing. And then I realized that I love cooking. And so I opened up a little smoothie bar in the back of my gym. That became the Sophie Whole Foods Grill. It'll be back soon, but I had to close it down because I could not find a good location. So I started that. And then, fast forward, I created this program called the Rapid Results Weight Loss Program. If you want information about that, my website is fatncle.com, fatncle.com. So created that weight loss program because I wanted to have an educational experience with people. And that is essentially Rapid Results Weight Loss is a program. I also have a YouTube channel for Rapid Results. It's Rapid Results Works with an exclamation point at the end. I got fitness classes and weight loss videos and things like that over there. So you can meet me over there if you want a little bit of that after you get some of this dating love. So yeah, I created the Rapid Results Weight Loss Program so that I could start to spend a little more time with the people who wanted to lose weight and eat better and needed specific guidance or wanted specific guidance. In addition to the fitness classes, Rapid Results is a weight loss program that breaks down healthy lifestyle changes into weekly curriculums. And each week I meet with my clients over the phone. It's a virtual business as well. So everything is done over the phone and email. We meet either through video chat or we have a phone call once a week. They send me their weight by standing on a scale, snapping a photo, sending me that photo, and that's our official weight. And so I give them weight loss goals and the whole thing. So I've created Rapid Results, which has been very successful. In fact, the bulk of my success as a entrepreneur has been through Rapid Results Weight Loss. And so, yeah, I've been doing that. And I realized that a lot of my clients were eating about not being in healthy relationships, either with their significant other or with their children or their family or their coworkers or their boss. They had these unhealthy relationships. And so I started life coaching them just above and beyond weight loss. I started life coaching them through things. And I realized that I was good at it. My dad tells me I've always been a natural nurturer and counselor and leader. So he's not surprised that I'm a life coach. I've kind of always been one. So yeah, I went on to add that life coaching aspect to my business. It is doing really well. I have people who are entrepreneurs coming to me to establish, schedules that will allow them to attend to their personal and professional tasks, and that sort of thing. So if you're interested in a life coach, I'm here for that too. So, how did I get to be matched by TY? Yes. So, life coaching people through their relationships, I realized that a lot of my clients were these wonderful women, primarily women, wonderful women who had done, successful careers, gone to college. Some had children, some didn't, but they really were single and wanting to mingle, shall we say. So, I had this great idea. I was like, okay, so what if I set out to match these women with qualified guys who are also serious about what they're looking for? So I put out this post on Facebook and I said, okay, I want to have this singles event. And so many women responded. Like, I had so many women say, yes, 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 I'm ready for that. And I had maybe 1% of men respond compared to the women. And so I decided that I had to be a little more strategic about it. So I lost that venue, which was a blessing because I needed time to use that information I gained to kind of regroup. I'm an eternal optimist and I'm very persistent and focused and goal oriented. So that didn't discourage me. It made me step back and say, okay, let's reassess and come back out. So what I realized was I'm single, right? So I didn't realize that, but I know I'm single, right? So I realized that if I go on Plenty of Fish and the dating sites and things like that, and I scour through these guys, maybe guys who weren't for me, but really good guys, and just had a phone conversation with them, yeah, they were thinking that they were going to talk to me, but I'm really honest with guys when I talk to them. So even if they're handsome and they got it going on and all this other kind of stuff, if they're not a true match for me, wait, let me see if I can see this here. Yeah. If they're not a true match for me, I let them know. And I tell them why, I don't think you're a good match for me. But at that point in time, I tell them, you know what, though? I'm creating a database of really qualified, educated, beautiful women, and they're looking for a guy like you. And can I send you an invitation to an event that I'm hosting? So what I do is I talk to these guys. I write down what I learned about them. I ask them a few questions. I have a questionnaire also, but I'll tell you about that later. So I asked them these questions from my questionnaire, kind of in random order, like a conversation. And I'm constantly making notes of what they're telling me, what their interests are, what they're really looking for in a partner, why their last relationship ended, what their strengths and weaknesses are, what they have to offer to their partner, what does their partner look like, and that sort of thing. So I've established a database of these men and women. It's going great. The COVID-19 has really made the shelter in place requirement has really led to a huge influx of men on these dating apps and some good guys. So that's what I've been doing because while I am looking for my partner, I want to, see if I can I'm always trying to turn something into a profit. So the conversation and all that is free. I don't charge anyone to be their matchmaker, but what I do is host events. So I have an event coming up. This is 2020. I have an event coming up on September 4th. It was May 1st, but because of the shutdown, it was pushed back. I'm selling tickets. I'm really happy. I'm coordinating it so that I sell the same amount of tickets for men as women, or slightly more women. But yeah, so I ended up being a whole matchmaker through that. And I must say, through that process. And I must say that it's a lot of fun because I love talking to people. I am, very, like I said in my videos, dating from the inside out, dating inside out, I am actively, persistently, and positively searching for my partner. And so I was like, well, why not, build up this database in the meantime and then use my success, because I will find him, use my success to, to make myself credible as a life coach who's also a matchmaker. And so that's what I've done now. I can't really say offhand how many people I have in the database, but yeah, I decided to become Cleveland's first Black-owned and operated matchmaking service or dating service. And I've branded myself as Matched by TY Elite Dating Service because I personally speak to every single person who I take in as a client. It's not like Tinder where you can download the app and get to swiping your head off. Not yet. But once I get to this place where I have this nice database of single men and women, I do plan on developing an app so that these people are able to download this app. My clients are able to download an app and privately communicate with one another for a small fee. So yeah, that's how I came to establish this channel. This channel is literally my dating process, not from the very beginning, which is why every now and then you'll see a throwback video where I go back to something that's already happened in the past or someone I had been with in the past, because something happened that jarred my memory about that dating experience or something like that. But like I was saying in another video, I'm very adamant. I spend about 15, 20 hours a week on dating apps, talking to beautiful Black men, primarily beautiful Black and brown men. And it has been so much fun. It's made this shelter in place situation a lot more entertaining for me, please believe it. But it has also given me a lot of insight on what I'm looking for. And I've gotten a lot of validation from guys who will say, well, I'm sorry I'm not what you're looking for, but please know that you're a really good woman and you're smart and capable, and your guy is going to find you. You're going to find that guy. And in fact, this guy made me cry the other night, someone who was not for me. And he's not eligible to be in my service either. He's just not emotionally mature enough. But he did have this really beautiful moment when we were on the phone the night before I told him it wasn't going to work. When we're on the phone, and he was just like, I just need you to know that the way you're looking at this, you're not bitter about it. You're not angry about it. You're not thirsty. You are just patiently and persistently looking for your partner, and he's there because you're a good woman. I was like, oh my God, there's just something about hearing it. Whenever someone says that to me, it makes me feel a couple of different ways. The first way I feel is honored and flattered, definitely. The second thing it does sometimes is it makes me feel a little frustrated because I've come to understand that I am a good woman. I am. And it's from what other people have told me. I'm not a narcissist. Other people have told me repeatedly, including my father, that I am a good person. I've done the work on myself. I know what I want and what I don't want. I know what I will and will not tolerate in a relationship. And I know how I love and how I want to be loved. And I think the bravest thing about what I'm doing is that, like, I'm rapid fire moving through these things. Like every day, I say I only entertain 2 guys at a time. So I have a process, but I'm always in the process of talking to 2 men. I've always got one in a possible, I call it. And I'm not saying that to demean the process. I'm just saying that because I think that in order to move through all of these potential men, to build this database, first of all, also to look for my guy, you got to treat it like any other hustle. It's a hustle. And so that's where this channel came about. This is my personal dating experience. I'm hoping that these videos are educational and enlightening for you. If you're single and highly dateable, if you give me a call or message me here or go to my email or my email is matchedbyty@gmail.com, by the way. Email me. We can go through that interview process, and I can let you know if I feel like anything pops up as something that could be a barrier to why you're not finding your person. By the way, my barrier for why I haven't found my person yet is because I tend to date down. And I think I recorded about this previously. Dating down, what I mean by that is me being a life coach, I'll meet someone who's good enough, and like a lot of successful intellectual women, I feel like I can mold and shape this brother into something. And sometimes that's true. I tell a lot of my female clients, you can't always make where he is today the qualifying factor. Sometimes it's a brother that just needed someone like you to realize his potential and to bounce back. Now, I'm not saying that you want to find somebody that's all the way in the gutter. You know what I'm saying? He should have some level, especially by our age, he should have some level of I would say stability in his life. He should have a job already. He should have his home and, a vehicle, hopefully. But, if it's a brother who just needs someone to believe in him, I'm that girl. Like, I believe in him. And it has been to my detriment a lot of times. I should say my detriment. That's dramatic. But I have found that I've loved men who were broken in that they just weren't emotionally able to handle the purity and integrity of the way that I love. Like, I love pure, unconditionally. And they weren't able to reciprocate that. Some of them I scared the shit out of because I really wanted them to dig into a place that they've never been before in their mind and in their hearts. And it's like, oh shit, that's scary. You're not the man for me because I ain't scared of nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I've tended to date down and not be patient enough to get to know people, and I don't really kick it. So it's not like I would meet him at a club or anything like that. And so I decided to do it this way. And so you all are going on this journey with me. I'm very excited about it. And so whenever you see the title of a video with an episode, that is me literally talking about a dating experience, either a phone call or a video date or something like that. I guess once we're able to go outside, it'll be an actual date that I'm commenting on. And then you'll see these little tidbits that I'm adding, like this one, just to introduce myself and help you know who I am and what I do. So yeah, that is how this channel came to be. I am fully transparent. I hope my dad never sees these videos, or my daughter, but if they do, I guess we'll know each other a little better, because I'm no holds barred. I want this experience to inspire you to continue to look for what you know you deserve, to be patient enough to wait for it to come to you. Don't compromise what you really want in a partner, for the sake of time or frustration. I just want my story to give you inspiration. So I'm Tanya Richardson, and that is why this channel exists. Please like and share my videos. Hopefully we can help someone else. And I'm also going to be establishing group chats and live dating seminars here on YouTube. Wait, my neighbor is walking by and he tends to always wave. Okay, he's good. So yeah, that's what this is all about. This channel is all about exposing my journey. I hope that you guys will one day hit play and I will be telling you that I met my man and showing you an engagement ring on top of this tattoo that I got there in the meantime. It's a bow. So yeah, that's what this is about. And please comment if you have anything you'd like to ask me, or anything you'd like to tell me to inspire me on this journey. I'm here for it. Subscribe to this channel so that you can get notifications when I pop off on here and record a video. And yeah, I just want you all to go on this journey with me. This channel is what I wish I had while I'm going through this. Just someone to click on in my kind of dark moments, or when I need some inspiration to keep going and to know that I'm doing the right thing. And yes, this is unconventional. Dating in your 40s is unconventional anyway. You know, dating on dating apps is unconventional anyway. So I'm here for the challenge, and it's actually kind of fun. I think to myself sometimes when I do meet my husband, because that's what I'm looking for. I ain't nobody's girl, nothing. Girlfriend, girl toy, nothing. When I do meet my husband, I think to myself, how will I continue to do this? He's going to have to be someone who trusts me, because I will continue to talk to single men, beautiful single men. I feel like I'm very loyal. So if he does his job and keeps me happy, then he won't have to worry about me breaking up with him and moving on. Because I certainly won't cheat, but I'll break up with you and move on, you know, and pick right back up with these videos, honey, because she will find what she deserves. She's a whole entree. Okay, not a snack. All right, so that's all I have. I just wanted to pop in real quick and let you guys know who I am and what I'm doing here, because I never introduced myself. So if you have any questions, you can either call or text me at 440-252-0833, or email me at matchedbyty@gmail.com. I always end my videos, even this one, with a question. Let me think for 1 second. I think the question for this video would be, are you preparing for him? Are you setting your life up so that when that man or woman pops into your life, you're ready? You don't have to unpack some unresolved issues. You don't have to get your affairs in order, you know, your house looking crazy and your hair looking crazy, you know, whatever that means. Are you preparing your heart, your mind, your body, your environment, your children, your family? Are you preparing your life for that special someone? Because the way it works is, I've heard, you could just be minding your own damn business and the universe will blop that mother right down in front of you when you least expect it. Are you ready? She ready.